What's up, guys? This is KYKS. Nice to meet you again in audio. We're still looking at Adobe After Effects CC 2017 for beginners. Today we're covering the project panel. So let's begin. So here is my workspace. I'm using the standard workspace. And if you're using the standard workspace, the project panel should be on your left. And if you're using another workspace and you're not seeing the project panel, come to your menu, go to Window, and select project, and they will show you your project panel. Like we discussed in our previous episode, a project panel is like a store that has all the files that we are using in our project. So the way we get the files into our project panel, the Adobe After Effects way, there are three ways. One is you come to your project panel, right click, go to import file, and go to the location on your computer where your files are, click, select it, and import. And your file will come here, as you can see. The second is you go to the location on your laptop or on your computer and get drag and drop in your Adobe After Effects project panel, and your file or your files will be seen. The third one is you come to file here on our menu, you go to import and go to file. Then you come and select your file. You can also import multiple files by pressing Ctrl on your computer, on your keyboard, and click on the files that you want to import. But before we import, you can see this part here. They're showing us all acceptable files. These are the formats that are accepted to be imported in Adobe After Effects. We see that there is MP3, there is Flash video, there is MPEG, and so Photoshop files, PNGs, and so forth. So if you want to see which files are allowed to be imported or you can be used, it come on this section. So we are using all accepted files and we import, and our multiple files have come on to our project panel. When they come onto our project panel, they're showing us the different attributes, type, size. If I click on one of the images here, they will show me that this image, is called image 4 JPG. It has pixels of 1200 by 3100 pixels. So the next thing that you must understand, which is critical and most designers always don't get, is that these images that you see here are links. They are links to our original files on our computer. What do I mean? For example, let's take image 4 here. If I go to my original location of image 4 on my computer and I shift it to another folder, for example like shifted, it means I've changed the location of my file. When I go back to After Effects, it will give me an error saying image4.jpg could not be found because we have changed the location. These are links. So because there are two images, they will say this error. As you can see, this icon is showing us that the image can't be found, and it's shown the font is also changed. So if you want to rectify this error, you right click, you say replace footage, file, you go to the location, the new location where you shifted your things, and look for the image 4 or another image. So when we import, you can see that one additional missing item have been found. Yes, you can see that the error has gone away. So these are links. You must understand, every time you're creating a project, these are links. If you delete your files on your computer, your project will have errors. So we are done with those. So the next and the last thing we should look at are folders. As a designer, sometimes you find that you are creating bigger projects and this space is not enough, and sometimes you need organization. So we use folders in order to organize our work. So in order for you to create a folder, there are several ways. One is you come, this icon here is create a new folder, and you name it. For example, you name it images, and if you want to put your images inside, you highlight by pressing Ctrl, and you drag and drop them in your folder. And when we close our folder, you can see that it has made our workspace bigger because we have inserted the images. If I drop down, they will show me the images. Next way of importing, you can also use this trick of creating a new folder here. Another way of creating a new folder, and we shall call it videos. And also you can come and say videos. Shortcut for importing is Ctrl I. When we press Ctrl I, when we have highlighted our folder and we come and we get our video here and we import, it will bring straight our video into that folder, not outside that folder, because we highlighted the folder before we imported. So that's also another trick. The folder helps you to organize your work in a very good way, and it's basically organization. So lastly is deleting. One of them is you can click and press delete on your keyboard, or you can highlight and drop them on a delete icon, which is here. As you can see, they ask you, do you want delete? Yes, I want delete. So we have been left with our folders, which you have seen. I think that's all. Next we shall be looking at compositions, which are the main things to start our project. Thank you for watching. Like my video and subscribe to my channel. I remain Kayaks. Yo.